It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC lightweight champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training. And the results have been really good since he made that change.
They've been really good. And Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world.
And whether it's the Showtime kick or the heart or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, Anthony Showtime Pettis ready to go here as round one gets underway. This is a man with more than a dozen first-round finishes spanning his mixed martial arts career. You gotta think his opponent is aware of that reality coming in tonight. All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Unable to connect there. Choi's kick is blocked. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. He lands a solid punch there.
lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Side kick. Left hook counter there yet again. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Overhand counter by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Outstanding kick there by Pettis. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Effective punch from the clinch there by Choi. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice punch to the head.
Straight right, he misses. Rips the body there for good measure. Overhand punch to the head. The right hand just misses. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Under a minute now to go.
Set up that low kick.
Doubles up on the jab. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Pettis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
You the driver in this. Set the pace. Here we go.
Oh, nice overhand left. 20 seconds left. Tags him with the uppercut.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, Pettis' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Pettis. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues.
He hurt him.
You're okay. You're okay.
Clean punch.
Oh, and a head kick there.
Oh, nice counter right hand.
Choi's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Straight right hand counter, useful. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Pettis is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the goal.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying. You don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Let's go. Keep that pressure.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hand! Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Right hand up. Right hand up.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage. Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
You can finish here. Go, go, go.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Pettis. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done.
Big right hand. Oh! Oh!
Oh, and now a big left hand. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's got to be careful here.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, side control now. And the horn sounds on round two. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a... And back to his feet. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, got it.
Hurt him again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Shot to the body is blocked. Choi's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh! Huge right hand!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Back to the feet now.
That one landed clean.
Another knockdown!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
He's out! Doo Ho Choi gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Doo Ho Choi here tonight.